Okay, I'm real mad at Apple. I'm telling you with this laptop. This supposed to be a MacBook 2021. What is going on? So the camera keeps getting messed up. So anyways, so this will be part two, right? So I'm sitting there, I'm looking, and I turned and I look. I said, "That's a damn lion. This is a lion." It was a big, black, beautiful lion just sitting there, and he just act like we ain't even there. I'm like, "Oh, he got to be able to sniff us out." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Don't move." And then I'm like, "Okay, go ahead and move. We need to run in the house." But he just sitting there, just cleaning himself or whatever, chilling, not even doing nothing or whatever. And then by the time we turn around and I told my daughter to go, then I hear him coming. I hear him coming. And he kind of was like, she tripping. She think that she could do something because she love animals. Oh my goodness, y'all, this dream. She loved animals, so she's like, "No, mom, it's okay. I'm gonna try this." And so the thing is like biting, but it's not really biting her for some reason, right? She's he no okay. This is what happened. So we hear something. It's like underneath the thing. Then it starts like crawling up the thing. Next thing you know, he in there. And we in there, we got the protection thing around the trampoline. So he in there, we in there. We don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? He started like rolling around with my daughter, and she think that she got him or whatever. But then matter of fact, I did see blood, right? So it kind of freaked me out. So I'm like, okay, I had to get on top of him. The trampoline net falling down and everything. So when the net fell down, I take the net and I put it over the. Now I'm admiring his coat. It's got gold and I mean it's beautiful, right? But I had to we're calling for help, and it's like I'm looking around, and by the time I had him underneath this net, right, his mane was not there no more. It's almost like it turned into a female, and it wants to say Panthera or Panthera, right? And I'm looking down, I'm holding on, but he's still getting out. And I told my daughter, just go, run in the house, call the police or whatever. So again, I don't know what happened. I'm trying to tell you, but by the time I must have fainted or something, because by the time I got up, there was a dead man or whatever there, okay, like a guard or a police or something, right? And then also, I guess I broke the thing's neck, y'all. So it was just there too. And I'm just trying to figure out what in the hell is going on. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know he had these dreams or whatever. You know. So I don't know. That was just I don't know. The dream tripped me out. It got my adrenaline rushing. You know what I'm saying? In my sleep, it just I don't know. But it's just like something was like about the enemy or turned enemy or not enemy, but like I said, it's just kind of scary a little bit because it's like, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Even the girls. Remember, I was telling y'all a lot of this is going back to that area, to my grandma and them house, and the fights. And remember, I told you about the girl. Because remember, I told you about the fight what I had with that girl. Her name was Phoenicia. So I was listening to one of my Soul Tribes video, and again, when I say this, if I say this most of the time, and it was something that really inspired or triggered thought, I posted it in the group. So if you want to go in there, you'll see. Just so I don't be dropping names, because every time I do, then people want to go and try to hate on whoever. You know what I'm saying? So this is the way I'm gonna do it. If I mention somebody, then in the video was that good, then I put no matter what they doing within the so-called community, I'll put it in the group. But he was talking about the Phoenicians and I guess that the Quran number 7 or whatever, right? And so I don't know. I was just and throughout the day I've been kind of thinking about those things that were going on in there and how the thing about Shem, Ham, Japheth, and things like this. And so I said like maybe these dreams are something to help people decipher or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It may be hurting me more than it helped me, but if it helped the people while it hurt me, then you know what I'm saying, that ain't what I want it to be. But if that's what it is, then that's what it is. But I don't know. It just made me think. Because I did say something about Quetzalcoatl, and I know that's just the name that I usually use to characterize anything that went on in that area. But we do have the Moshe people. We do have other things, like I said, that went on within that land and with those people. And so, I don't know. I don't know. It's like, okay, you declare the serpents and the vipers and stuff in the garden. Now it's time to go through and test something of the other energies, the animals. It's like a Dr. Doolittle kind of energy or whatever going on around here, right? So it's kind of like and then now it's just like, oh man, I'm realizing that this is some real stuff. So we talking Truman Show, we talking Never Ending Story, we just talking, this is just really going on in a sense, you know what I'm saying, in the spirit realm. If you really know how to look at it. And I know it can't just be with me. I mean, I guess that's what spiritual warfare would be. But since there was a death or something in here, I'm guessing, ain't nothing to hide or whatever. But also it just makes me think about, like, again, it made me feel like somebody was trapped. It's like they so busy, like, I don't know. It's just like the busyness of something. And it's almost giving me like the bring back my son's energy. But it's just like, it's just like, are we in one of those times when we still dealing with a stiff-necked energy? You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like, you know what I'm saying? If you bring back those sons, you know what I'm saying? Are you going to be fighting with them again or still, or, like, it's just, I don't know. I mean, because again, I'm still getting Columbia energy. Something wants me to go back into that. Right? Because again, if we're talking even that energy, while I'm researching the information, right? And while we're bringing it into light, I feel like some other times feminines or whoever are trying to use the information, they'll hurry up and using their teams because they know I'm just me. You know what I'm saying? So they're using their teams to go in with the information and then try to use these things or for their advance or to feed to the build of beings. And so, like I said, I had to just, I don't know. I mean, it's just like whatever. At this point, you know what I'm saying? If I feel compelled to speak something, then I don't know why I have to be the one, you know what I'm saying? Considering the fact that we still only got 1,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I don't see why it's such a big deal. Why I feel like, people worry about what's going on over here. I don't teach no hate crime or nothing like, no hate stuff or nothing like that. It's just like, I don't know. Because I feel like slowly but surely, whatever it is, somebody don't want me to have no kind of support. And every time I do feel like I'm close to it, somebody always got to throw salt in the game. And I just feel like, I just also feel like there is a mothering, hovering energy that, like I said, I feel like that's in a position, whatever. Okay. And I feel like it's almost like, because of, and again, people do things for all kind of reasons, right? It ain't even always got to have nothing to do with you. And that's why I don't take things personal, but I know I see what I see, right? So I feel like, there's a feminine energy in a high place. And I don't know. I just feel maybe they feel threatened or something. I don't know. Y'all, I just speak what I feel. So again, not even down below do you have these feminine energies that are speaking that are doing what they're doing and speaking how they speaking and getting all out of context. I feel like, again, it's harder when it comes from above. It's harder when it comes from above because, again, that which is above would be something that's new to me. So me, just like, you see what that is? Just like, I was thinking about like Catherine or whatever. And when Mary, she was trying to poison Mary and she was doing all these things to Mary, right? And she did it out of love for her son or whatever. But at the same time, Mary was not allowed to speak about the abusive things that Catherine was doing because, it's speaking out of context or maybe unless she has some kind of proof. And then even so, she's in her kingdom. So, you know what I'm saying? You could say what you want or whatever. But, really, Mary was a queen already. She wasn't just any old, girl, whatever. She was a queen already in her own right. So, I don't know. That's different than somebody that needs your son to be a queen or an empress. Than somebody that's already in their own right and been ordained by God, right? I don't know. That's just strange. But again, like I said, I feel like in this case, there's something. There's a feminine energy. Mm. That may not like the way things would go if there was this connection or whatever. I mean, and this could be above or below, really. But she has weight, meaning she has a lot of people, males, that look at her a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And usually these are women that are ready to do whatever, you know what I'm saying, it takes. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm the same way, but again, I don't have that much, right? Because I feel like depending on these people, and as I see by design, right? Because then once I do get it, then it's a wrap for everybody else. And it just so happens that's all me. There was no organization behind it. There was no nothing like this. There was no ties to no nothing. It's just what I did. And a lot of people, probably wish, some people like me would shut up. Sometimes I wish I did, and I wish I could too. But I feel like if that's the case, the people that's telling me that should give me the same feeling that I have to shut up to when I should have speak, or when they should have spoke something to me, so that I would be able to know certain things, so that I know what I need. You know what I'm saying? That's just how, and this is just been the whole thing through this whole thing for me. It's like nobody show up. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? It's like that's what it is. It's just like from a distance, everybody's shouting out these, or it's like if you playing some game with somebody that you need to be in contact with somebody, but for some reason your people got to stay on the other side of the fence. Y'all got to use hand signals when everybody else standing huddled up in the thing to communicate what you need to do. And all the time you got to go over here and you got to go over here. You got to run around here. You got to ask questions here. You don't know who there for you, who there. You just taking advice and information from all kind of muff. I mean, that don't even make no sense to me. People that probably don't even belong in your energy field, people that's probably your enemies, people that's just trying to get something from you so they can use it against you. You know what I'm saying? What kind of stuff is that? That's what I don't understand. And then get mad because you talking. Well, damn. That's how I feel. Yeah, today, y'all, I don't know. I'm just trying to do something today. I think I'm tired. I've just been kind of napping or whatever. I don't think, you know what I'm saying? Even though I feel like I'm getting a full night's sleep, I don't know if it really is. So it's just like, I'm drained from it. I'm drained. I'm drained from it. But, I just wanted to come on here and share that dream with y'all. Like I said, because I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Right? Because, again, I be trying to see the positive, but I know one thing, just like it said in here, you see how they saying to you right now, yeah, they okay with you right now, but that's just because they trying to get something. And then eventually, that's how I be looking at it. Whole time everybody want to try to, I feel like keep me away from the energies that I need to be connected with. That's going to change everything. But it's just like I'm at a point now where I can't even trust none of that either. Because it's just like, whatever. It's like, who want the head? Everybody want the head. So, I don't know. Maybe that's what Source is trying to tell me, that the couple ties is going to have to be cut. Things is going to have to be whatever. You can't just be letting anybody. And again, I didn't know that that's what was happening. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the thing that I don't like. I didn't know that that's what was happening. But I do feel like that's what's happening. Monitoring energy and spirits and surveilling energy has been used. So, all right, y'all. That was it about the dream. And the sad thing is, I'm still sleepy, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Um, yeah, I've been doing a couple of my online stuff, and putting stuff in my shops and stuff like that. But I'm just like, oh, I'm just tired. So I don't know. I'll probably chill for the rest of the day. It's feeling like Monday again. Even I know it's stuff I need to get done. You know? And that's what I'm saying. It's stuff I need to get done. But then while I'm just in this energy right here and why I'm so tired. And by the time I look up at the time to see when I need to be going to do what I'm doing, it's already too late. But it's all right. I'm going to handle it. I will talk to you guys later. Yeah. I think that's it. Take care.